When a disaster hits, we all think help is on the way. But what if the help itself, the system we've built, is actually part of the problem? That's what we're digging into today. How digital technology is totally flipping the script on disaster relief. Think about it. We picture aid as the simple, direct lifeline, right? But what if the old school ways of getting aid to people are so slow, so clunky, that they end up causing more frustration than actual relief? It's a huge issue.
Yeah, and this slide really lays it bare. There's this massive gap between what we want to do and what actually happens. The goal? Of course, it's fast, direct, effective help. But the reality? It's often this total logistical nightmare. Slow, complicated, and yeah, sometimes the money just doesn't get where it's supposed to go. But that's all starting to change. There's this powerful new tool that's just cutting through all of that red tape, all that complexity, and is finally getting help directly to the people who need it most. And that game-changing tool is digital money. So let's get into it. How does this digital solution actually work? How is it building a smarter, way more effective system for responding to disasters? Okay, so what is digital money in this context? It's pretty simple, really. We're talking about funds that are delivered and managed electronically. Think about it going straight to someone's mobile phone or a specific card. This creates a direct, secure, and, this is the huge part, a totally trackable path from the donor straight to the recipient. All right, the first major benefit, and honestly, it's a jaw-dropper, is speed. In a crisis, every single second, every minute counts. And this is where digital aid just blows the old way out of the water. I mean, just look at this timeline. With traditional aid, you're physically moving cash around. That can take weeks. But with digital aid, we're talking about mobilizing funds in days and getting those payments into the hands of families in a matter of hours. That's not just an improvement, it's a complete revolution in response time. So you might be asking, how is that even possible? Well, for starters, the emergency funds can be pulled together almost instantly. Plus, payments go right to people's devices, so they don't have to line up in crowded, sometimes dangerous spots. And get this, even small donations from lots of people, crowdsourced funds, can be combined into one powerful, rapid response. But it's not just about speed, as incredible as that is. This digital approach tackles one of the oldest, thorniest problems in the aid world: trust, or really, a lack of it. Here's why. Every single digital transaction creates what's basically a digital audit trail. It's a clear, unchangeable record. So from the second a donation comes in to the moment someone uses a small grant to buy supplies for repairs, there's a digital trace. This makes auditing super simple, and for the first time, donors can actually see where their money went. And the result of that? It's huge. With this kind of accountability built right in, recovery is way less likely to be derailed by misallocation or corruption. The money actually gets to do the good it was meant for. Okay, so it's faster and it's more transparent. But maybe the most important shift here is something deeper. It's about how this technology empowers the communities themselves. It gives them control, right when they need it most. And this quote right here, it just nails it. Community funds use transparent ledgers to prioritize urgent needs. It means the people who are actually living through the disaster can collectively decide what's most important and make it happen. The power shifts from some faraway organization to the people on the ground. Just imagine this for a second. A local committee is looking at a shared, real-time list like this one. Everyone can see, okay, shelter repair kits are funded and sent out. The Clean Water Project is underway. Next up, we need to fund the temporary school. It's organized, it's transparent, and it's just so much more effective. So what this all boils down to is giving communities the actual tools to manage their own recovery. They can use real-time receipts to coordinate everything. They can build up what are called resilience wallets for future crises. And they can even get early warning payments to take action before a disaster even strikes. It's a huge shift from just reacting to being proactive. So, when you put all these pieces together, the speed, the transparency, the empowerment, what you're looking at isn't just a slightly better version of the old system. No, this is a fundamentally smarter, more efficient, and frankly, more humane way to do things. Faster, organized, accountable. This is becoming the new standard for disaster response. Digital money isn't just some cool tech fad. It's a real tool that's changing how we support communities when they are at their most vulnerable.
And that really gets you thinking, right? It shows the potential that goes way beyond just disaster relief. So I'll leave you with this thought. If we can use this technology to revolutionize something as complex as disaster aid, just imagine what other big global problems we could tackle next.